Hello everybody, Dokkan here. Welcome to another video of me just, again, trying to play catch up with all the content. So, it kind of sucks that I'm doing all these things and, you know, it's a little bit demoralizing at this point. Just, I'm going to go ahead and admit it. I'm focusing a little bit too much on the numbers, but it is what it is. Some of these videos have not been performing the greatest, but it's fine. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the showcase, better late than never, right? Of the second EZAs from the 7th year anniversary LRs, the boys, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Let's go ahead and check them out. They're basically literal opposites of the gods, right? So that video will be going up on March 5th. I'm hopeful that this one in particular goes on March 6th, you know, just so I can be able to cover things through, that those videos in general are done, because man, this has been a troublesome endeavor for me. So Gogeta, again, it's the same type of new updated leader skill with their ECAs, Fuse Fighters or GT Heroes, Key +3, all stats 170, with the additional Key and HP attack and defense plus 30% for characters who also belong to the Kamehameha category. Now I'm recording this very late, again, as of March 4th I'm recording this, and we have some missions that this guy in particular will be very useful to put in that team, so make use of that. So again, same effect on their super attack. They're greatly stacking attack and defense on both 12 key and 18 key. For the Super Saiyan Force as well, they have the same type of effect on their active, on their intro, sorry, not their active. 77% damage reduction for the turn, and they're able to toss out the additional super. Then they're guarding for 7 turns. They're getting 2 key and additional attack and defense plus 100% for 7 turns. Then 200% attack and defense to basic effects. They're receiving 2 key per type key sphere obtained, and for every key sphere that they get an additional attack and defense plus 10% up to 77%. For every rainbow key sphere that they're getting a chance of performing a critical hit plus 10%. But in addition to that, whenever they get to 17 or more key, they're tossing out the additional super. When they're getting to 20 key, they're getting the attacks effective against all types, and they're launching an additional super attack. So we'll go ahead and see how these guys are gonna work. I mean, they're gonna be super splendid. I just know it. They're gonna be super cool. So they do have their intros. We haven't played them in a bit, so let's go ahead and give it a good old twirl roll. Okay. Great start. Alright, so I'm gonna jump into the fight because I really don't know. This is the Red Zone stages, so this is Future Saga Red Zone for the Goku story. I don't think there's any OSTs on this one, which I hope not, but man, it's gonna be very upsetting if there are. But yeah, the only units that have their intros are the boys, the Super Saiyan Force, right? So this right here is not a particularly good starting rotation, but what can you do? So I do have a lot of things again to cover. I need to possibly do this tonight, where I record the entirety of the Dokkan Chronicles event, because I believe that event is going to leave in about a few days time. Let me check. That event should be leaving soon, so I really need to get my stuff together, because that event I really would like to get some stuff from that event. So yeah, even the Tale of the Super Warriors, I did want to see if I can be able to just do a whole video talking about it and just doing that before. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. that should be the hint, and it's 9 o'clock already, so. That should give you a little bit of a hint. And so let me lower the volume real quick, because a little bit too loud. But yeah, we're gonna have the Super Saiyan Force, unfortunately, on like slot 7. It's just how the game works for me. And again, as of the release of this video, we have 2 other GT heroes slash grade 8 power units that are going to get their ECAs, and basically in a matter of days. I think, no, when this video goes up, is it when this video goes up? Let me look it up. Yep, when this video goes up, the day of the upload of this video is when the ECAs for the, let me float them off. The ECAs for the GT Super Saiyan Vegeta and GT Super Saiyan Goku will go up. So if in any case you guys don't see this video immediately, it's because of that. I'll be showcasing the GT Super Saiyans first before jumping into that. But if actually no, I will put this video up first. I need to check my schedule, man, because it's a bit annoying. I'll put this as a primary video, like for the first day, first video of the day, at like 7 a.m. or something like that, just to make sure that I cover everything that I need to cover, because my god, I just am freaking bombarded with a lot of things that I need to do and a lot of things that I gotta play catch up with, right? And not only that, this is gonna happen in the next few weeks for me as well. I'm going on 2 business trips, not 1, 2, because my gullible donkey booty decided to say yes. But yeah, I'll be going away again for at least 2 weeks combined. So it shouldn't be too awful, but we'll see. But yeah, let's go. Finally, dude, after 7 minutes, we got the boys. Let's go ahead and showcase these guys, right? The thing that we were meant to do. So Goku and Vegeta here are going to be providing attack and defense. No, is it defense? I think it's defense support for both of them. See here, yeah, so it's defense support from Goku as well, so a lot of defense. Let's see, start a turn defense here, 389. That's what we did collected the key spheres. Do keep in mind that the more key spheres we collect, the more attack and defense they're able to get. So I believe you need to collect, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 7. No, that's, I would say 8. 8 is your best bet for the key spheres, because it's attack and defense plus 10% up to 77%. And do keep in mind that if you collect rainbow key spheres, they get a chance of performing a critical hit. So again, similar to the gods, my build for these guys are just going to be a little bit more on the defensive side of things, because again, the game has been going into this brutal I'm going to dominate you no matter what kind of state. That it's just, you know, it helps. Every little bit of defense helps. So this is the 9th anniversary equipment. Is it? Yeah, it is. I did the 7th anniversary battle stage, and we equipped the equipment to these guys immediately, because I knew that preemptively I was not gonna get to their ECAs on time. So I was like, you know what, let me put this on first, and then bam, we'll do the showcase here. So but yeah, 77% damage reduction for the first turn, so these guys are not going to get touched at all. And then we also have the 7-turn guard, and we also have that key +2 attack and defense plus 100% buff for the turn here. So these guys can, it's a possibility that these guys are able to do even quad supers. I just noticed that the audio for their intro was playing. God, I suck. Listen, I'm trying my best, bro. Trying my best to do the content for y'all, but I wasn't listening to the OSTs. God dang it. Alright, so Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku is on the team because he is consistently one of the best linking partners that we have for the Super Saiyan 4s. Again, we're also going to be getting the GT Super Saiyan Goku and GT Super Saiyan Vegeta as like really good linking partners for them. So for now, there's also the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which a lot of people just, you know, they keep talking dookie, they keep talking trash on him, and it's fine. You know, you guys can keep on doing that. Listen, I admire my goats, and we will pair them up together in a video. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure this the again, I'm recording this after the I think we're celebrating the EX part of the anniversary, and we had some new missions. So I'm going to be using Super Saiyan 4 Goku on that last stage of Vegeta. Don't get it twisted, buddy. We're gonna use him no matter what. So yeah, like I'm almost, we're wrapping up on these videos and everything like that. I do have to just continue uploading the Dokkan Chronicles event, man. That Dokkan Chronicles stage is the one that's gonna kill me, because I basically have done all the stages in there, and I haven't done all the stages. That's what I meant to say. I haven't done any of the after year 6. I haven't done those, so I need to sit down possibly after this showcase, and I'll get those done. Possibly upload them sporadically, whatever happens, right? All right, so their active skill is just one of the best active skills in the game, because you can use these on turn 4. It's the same thing with the reversible exchange with the 10th anniversary units. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna continue stacking with the Super Saiyan 4s just for a little bit, a few turns here and there, because this fight is a pretty extensive one, right? So I'll skip the Super Saiyan 3 / Grade A Goku / Super Saiyan 4 transformation here, because it's gonna take a while. But again, we're gonna have a fun little experiment with the Super Saiyan 4 Goku here. Alright, so this is gonna be a pretty nice rotation here. The only issue that we can find ourselves in if we die is that Super Saiyan 4 Goku might not dodge, but let's clear the field. Goku's still going to be getting his 18 key. Let's do this. So 8 orbs, we're gonna get their max buff here. I might have not focused that on the Gogeta showcase, so apologies if I didn't. So 1.3 million defense, and this is their second turn. So let's do this. Hopefully Super Saiyan 4 Goku doesn't take a super attack here. Of course he does, and then the showcase is ruined. I hate this game. At this point, dude, like, what am I doing wrong, man? Like, it's a constant assault of me getting super attack inconveniently on units that I don't want them to get supered, and then now we get rotations like this where these guys are not gonna get their max buffs. Oh, life's a bitch and then you die, huh? That's just the logo of my life. That's the story of my life right there. Yeah, I'll show a few tidbits here and there for the Super Saiyan 4s, you know, just getting their animations in here. And then, you know, I'll possibly pause in a bit and then just, you know, move to greener pastures, I guess. We'll move to whenever we get more stacks for Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So that way I can show him in a better light. Let's see, like a better type of like stacks, or better attack stat, better defensive stats, how they're looking and things like that. And then I will jump back into the showcase so that I can, you know, we can be able to show off how the boys look, right? So there they were taking a super attack there, but double digits, because again 77% damage reduction, guard for 7 turns, so they're still pretty good. So but yeah, I'll pause here and then we'll be right back. All right, back here. Let's see how we're looking. We're at a little bit above a million. 6 key, that's gonna give us a little bit under. So basically, they get 10% attack and defense per key sphere obtained. And we collected a few rainbow key spheres as well, so we are going to be getting the extra crit chances. It's weird to calculate because basically, if we collected 6, then that's 60%, but the max is 77. So like, there's no extra like 88%, like 80% or something like that, right? It's just 77. So, alrighty, let's see if we can be able to do some good stuff here with the Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah, 19 million. That's still a pretty nice little attack stat there. 19 million. And then, of course, continuously stacking attack and defense is always really good. I believe we are ready. We haven't done a lot with them. On the next turn, we're just gonna go ahead and transform and see how well our boy does here. So our goats basically like 2020 was it 2022 when these guys came out? Yeah, 2022. My goats. All right, look at that. Gogeta tanking that prior than the other lad. All right, so we're gonna finish things off. I'm just gonna, yeah, we'll just do this. I'm not gonna be too focused on the fusions here, although, let me see, because Super Saiyan 4 Goku needs to come out. That grade 8 Goku goes to the Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, that bothersome unit that cannot tank on slot 1 for the life of me. But yeah, we'll do this. And then, of course, I will skip the grade 8 completely on the next turn. We're going to be fighting... What are we fighting? Goku Black and Samasu together? And then after that, we just go into Gogeta, which is the different beast, right? So, yeah. Who doesn't like watching OG-chan? But yeah, let's get Big Kahuna in here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, nah. We gotta play the animation. Come on.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
Alrighty, the beast himself comes out. So we have Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta this time around. So again, you can be able to transform easily with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. This can be activated starting from the 4th turn from the start of the battle. And yeah, Big Daddy here is gonna obliterate the game. But first, I am in love with Dokkan Battle. Look at that battle motion for this Gogeta, dude. That looks sick. But yeah, he has 77% damage reduction for the turn. He has 300% attack and defense. He's getting an additional key +2 per type per key sphere obtained. Attacks effective against all types. He's guarding all attacks. He has a 50% chance to crit. He's tossing out an additional super attack, and he's foreseeing enemies as super. So I'm gonna do this because we're not getting any super attacks here. This will, of course, give him the 23 key, but it's still gonna be enough for us to get the 18 key super, so we can get the extra support, right? So for 4 turns from the character's entry turn, he's randomly changing key spheres of a certain type to rainbow. For every key sphere obtained, now it jumps from 77% attack and defense to 100% attack and defense. So we only need to collect 10 key spheres for that. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, of course, that increases our damage reduction and our chance of performing a critical hit, which again, that's also very useful. When activating the active skill or when attacking with 24 key, we're getting an additional attack plus 50% to stats. When receiving an attack, we're getting an additional 50% damage reduction within the turn, but that is if our HP is 50% or less. And then if we're receiving a super attack, we have that 70% chance to counter it, and nullifying and countering it. And then of course, if the enemy's HP is under 50% and we're facing one enemy, he's able to guaranteed nullify and counter the super. So that is just one of the biggest, most impressive things ever for this unit. So we're gonna give him all these. Let's see how our boy is looking here. A whopping 2.2 million defense, 77% damage reduction, guard, and he's gonna be massively raising attack and defense for 4 turns, which is crazy. Oh, you couldn't do that in the previous run, dude? Really? Oh well, if he didn't do that now, we actually could have died, but I'll take it, I guess. All right, so Goku's gonna be giving out the support, 44% attack and defense, plus he's given defensive support already to the Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Grade A Power category allies, and that extra 10% damage reduction. So Gogeta on this turn, he has over 100% damage reduction. Easily. Over 100% damage reduction, so he can't get touched. 41 million. Yeah. Buddy, you're getting 2 more of these, by the way. Just letting you know. We could get the hidden potential system additional super, though. He's getting 1 additional super off his passive, and then we can get the hidden potential system additional, which in this case in particular, it turned out to be a normal. But yeah, I love him. He's just so... He comes in, and it's game over for the for the enemy. That is crazy. This team, the Grade A Power, of course, is going to start getting some really good buffs due to not only the GT Super Saiyans getting their ECAs, not also you can add in there the Super Saiyan 4 GT Goku, and of course the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, right? I really wish they ECA the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Then we can have a packed up team. That would be awesome. Alright, so I decided to do this so we can heal up a little bit, but I'm not gonna go too crazy with Gogeta, right? I'm not gonna annihilate this guy already, because I don't want to. I want to save the... I want to see how far we can be able to make it into this fight without actually just dying, right? That's a million defense of that Vegeta, dude. That's crazy. Look at 1.4 million defense on Gogeta. We're getting additional support here. We haven't used the active skill from Gogeta. What? Do you seal? No. Well, thankfully these guys have a lot of HP because this is gonna hurt. 45 million. This is a rainbow Gogeta friend as well, so I'm pretty sure guaranteed he's gonna be built fully offensive, like additionals, crits, no dodges whatsoever, which is fine. He's not, he doesn't need it. He's just gonna obliterate everybody. Yeah, we'll do I think we can get on this rotation. I'm very certain that we can get them under 50% HP. Otherwise, we're just gonna look at where the super attack is gonna happen, and we'll put Gogeta in front of it, see if he can be able to counter it or not. And we call it wrap once we use the Super Saiyan 4's active skill. Oh, you healed. I forgot about that. Well, that's even better. I'm not gonna hold it to you, Chief. That's even better. You heal as many times as you want, buddy. I am not gonna deny you the opportunity of doing that. So that way we can see more of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's just gonna be the beauty of it. So yeah, I greatly apologize for the delay on these videos, man. It sucks that some of them are not doing so well, and it's because of the delay on me. Just I wasn't here on time. I wasn't able to properly upload them and get them ready for you guys. So I'm really sorry about that. So now I'm over here. Like I said, it's hurting the channel because I really don't like doing this, but I'm pumping out 3 to 4 videos per day now, just to make sure that I catch up with all the content that I needed to catch up on. And it kind of sucks. It's not getting enough love, basically. So, all right. So he is not under 50% HP. 2.5 million defense, you say? So let's go ahead and collect these. This is at least 60% attack and defense. Let's see how they're looking right now. It's at 2.8 million defense. And we're getting support from Goku as well. If only we could be able to see this after the fact. After Goku's super attacks, man. That could have been so good. But yeah, this is going to be a really intense turn here. Let's see that counter. Let's see it. Okay. Yep. You heal as many times as you want, buddy. No worries, no problem. There you go. The little confetti in the back. How much damage are we doing here? 31 million damage with the crit. There's 41 million. And again, massively raising our attack and defense for 4 turns, by the way. Just pointing that out. Just letting you guys know. So Gogeta, we're under the 250/220% team with him. You can also run him on Super Saiyan 3/Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team, which is the giant 8 power category. Key plus 4 to 20% of stats. So that's a really good leader skill. There's also the new Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta that has his 220% to stats, and 250/220, because these guys are on... Actually, no, these guys are not on transformation boost. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the gods. The gods are on the transformation boost, and probably on Super Saiyan team. So yeah, okay. Kind of important. I was so excited. I was so excited to just say, "Oh my God, they fit on Daima Vegeta's leader skill," but no, they don't. Unfortunately, they're not on Gifted Warriors either, so they can't be fit in there. So, and look at the amount of damage we've done to this Goku Black and Zamasu, and these guys have what is it? 450 million HP, I think it was. So, like, these guys are insane. They're gonna heal up again, so I think, die. I mean, again, they can heal as many times as they want, bro. They can do it. Heal as much as you want. I think this is done. I want them to live, though. I don't want them to die on this turn, so that way we can see the Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha. So let me not go super crazy with Vegeta. Same with Grade 8 Vegeta. Oh, we're getting the Dokkan attack next turn. Okay. I would not be mad if this Gogeta fails a little bit. I would not be upset. I don't want them to go super duper crazy. So take your time. Do your thing, Gogeta. No, don't go too. Don't be that nasty. Let's lead them to play a little bit. There's gonna be a lot more shorter of a showcase than what I did with the LR Super Saiyan gods. It's just gonna be a bit better for us in order for me to cover everything that I need to cover yet. So I'm gonna make sure that I record everything tonight and upload it. If it gets watched, good. If it doesn't, good. At least it's in the channel, right? So okay, Gogeta, you gotta stop, buddy. At one point, you gotta make sure to just chill and relax. Okay, 38. I mean, we've been kind of stacking with him, right? We haven't gone over to Gogeta nor Goku in quite a bit, so yeah. That attack stat is legit. The same as his defensive stat too. My God. Like, we're doing pretty good. This is a nice little event where we can be able to just like play around with some of these units. All right. So again, the enemy, we're fighting only one enemy, and he's under 50% HP. So Gogeta now has a 100% chance to counter a super attack from Goku Black and Zamasu. But we're not gonna do that. No siree, Baba Rooney Tooney. No. What we're gonna do is it's an active skill. So again, you can be able to use this when the enemy's HP is under 50% or less, and whenever we're facing only one enemy whose HP is 50% or less. If our HP is 50% or less as well, we can be able to use that. So again, all attacks become critical hits. There we go. Causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. So again, there's my build for this character. Only level 3 crit, so he doesn't need it. Yeah. Bye.
いよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやる。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。
Well, that's fine. I mean, 53 million damage with his crit is insane. And by the way, we're still massively stacking. So this is gonna be a big boy. This is gonna be a juiced up turn here. 2.7 million defense. Like, guys, what else can I say? How much is this counter going to be? This is gonna be a really good one because we're gonna get the support from Gogeta. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help you guys out though. Yeah, bye. 20 million attack stat, by the way. 34. Alright, let's see. How much is the attack stat here? 46 million. Yeah, bye. Goku Black and Zamasu. These guys are amazing. They're just one of the best ECAs of all time. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta that transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That fuses into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, pretty crazy unit. pretty crazy unit. I love them. But yeah, make sure you guys hit the like button, please. Make sure you guys support these videos. I know they've been very late. I really wish that I could have uploaded them a lot earlier, but you know how it is, right? So appreciate you guys stopping by watching this one. Make sure you guys again support the channel. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.